The new Wakanda Black Panther Forever, Wakanda Forever Black Panther trailer just dropped, and I mean, I'm not happy with what I'm seeing. I'll get straight to the point. With the new trailers come a lot of interviews from the cast and crew. They've all kind of expressed how traumatic and difficult it was to film this about Chadwick Boseman, and my kind of question and challenge to them was to why do it, and why do it? Why do it in such a why just don't do it? Just don't do the movie. You could have taken a break. That's really what my mindset is. You could have taken a year off. Guardians of the Galaxy, they took a year off over James Gunn's tweets. You can take a year off over a man dying, man, like that. Take a break. Number one. And number two, I'm hearing stuff like, well, I didn't want to make the movie. Ryan didn't want to make. He really doesn't want to come back. And the way things are going, I wish he didn't. I wish he didn't. I'm actually so kind of fed up with the way the MCU have treated Black Panther, the Black Panther franchise. I'll be happy if they just left it alone and Wakanda just existed in the MCU as like a satellite existence. Like Asgard exists. There's not Asgard forever. Wakanda can just exist. You can have characters dipping in and out. But leave the franchise alone, man. Like, you're not doing us any favors, bro. I'll be perfectly honest. Like, they're getting paid off of this, So it's a check for them. So I don't want this to be like, oh yeah, well I didn't want to do it, but I'm doing it for the fans and check. No, you're doing it for yourself. You get paid. You're doing this for free. So stop it. I don't want it to sound like I'm attacking them because I'm detecting a mix of just like performative grief. I think they feel they need to make it seem like that they're that traumatized. They're not. From what I've seen, Chadwick Boseman, Derek's brother, has kind of. It looks like he's gotten over it. I mean, I don't think you ever get over it, but he's not talking about how he's traumatized or whatever. Like, at the end of the day, if someone died 2 years ago and you're still like triggered and traumatized, you need to see a therapist. You shouldn't be making a movie. But yeah, my closing thoughts on this is like, I would have been fine if they didn't make this film, bro. Like, and I don't think they really care about this franchise as in Disney as a company. I don't see any Black Panther Disney Plus shows. I don't hear any talk of Disney Plus shows. They greenlit, written, scripted shows like Echo and Agatha, which came years after anything Wakanda related, and they've got a plan for those. They have no plan for Black Panther. So my thoughts in closing is, you didn't have to make it. And honestly, I hope if they're going to ham fist it like this, I hope they stop right now. And, there's a lot of black fantasy that I can enjoy. And we had a good run, Black Panther. Wakanda Forever. But it's done.